I feel good, you feel good, I feel good. Today's gonna be a good day.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Kitty Cat, otherwise known as Catherine Simone, here on YouTube, and she's back.
That's me. I'm back. MTG.
Laugh cause I ain't asking for no handout. I stand out, no man down. I'm a stand up character, dancing to the bank, real groovy. Oh, you.
Yeah, we're back again with another build a gingerbread house with
Right,
us.
but this one is fancy. I like this one.
I saw it at the store and I was like, I know it's not really traditional, but it's kind of more glam. What we're gonna do is we're gonna unbox this gingerbread house. We're gonna talk about 2018, what's coming up for 2019, and we're just gonna enjoy this. This is the holiday time,
Right.
the holiday spirit. We have it. We're jolly.
Yo, I'm so excited for this, guys. Like, I've been waiting for this since last video. That's last year.
Oh, and if you haven't watched last year, I'll put a little thing up there or up there. It's gonna be up there somewhere and down there. Why not? But yeah, check out our video from last year if you haven't watched it.
While she goes to get some scissors. What's up, y'all? We got these little, like, button things. You know what I mean? Hopefully you guys can see it. I also... Oh, these, like, little gold stars, y'all. Because we some motherfucking stars. And then we have these little beads, which I'm scared to open. Because if you guys saw last year's video.
Oh yeah, they went everywhere.
Wait.
You know?
Theirs looks so nice.
Yeah, theirs looks really nice. I'm just wondering. But, you know, this is not just about a beautiful gingerbread house. This is about us coming together for the holiday season. And we're celebrating.
I'm on a team, we were repping no code, killing it coast to coast, bound like the boast, huh?
Find I Am MTG the Interview on all major music platforms. Thank you.
What's your favorite song on your album?
The first and the last one, Give Up, and then Days.
Days is one of my favorites
Because I think I was really actually proud of myself as far as like how I like executed it.
I'm proud of you too. You've been killing it.
And like I think you can tell a lot from the very first
It just got weird. Yeah.
This is kind of cool.
So that's what I'm saying. What is that?
I think it's like fondant.
Fondant.
That's what you do, man. That's what you do. Man, very proud of you.
Give Up.
Yeah,
And
give up.
Days.
Oh, yeah.
But I think it's because you can tell the difference between where I was mentally when I first started the project to when I finished it.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah. I could see that.
You know what I
I
mean?
can see what you're saying, yeah.
Like, because that project was so personal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, beyond personal, beyond what I, like, even expected myself to be. That, like, I was just like, well, Give Up was one of the very first songs that I started writing. I wrote that in like January, February. And then Days, I wrote towards the end of like, after like 6-7 months. But I did change a few things on it day before I released the project. The questions, I wrote the questions, but I never wrote a response. And the responses I recorded day before I released the project.
Wow.
So the questions were asked, and then the genuine response of how I felt day before I released the project were the responses.
Wow.
For that, I just wanted it to be as genuine as possible. I didn't want to write a response.
Yeah, and then feel like you have to go with it. Like,
Yeah.
that's a really good artistic move. I think that's really creative to do it that way.
So I was just like, I'm just going to see how I feel when I get to the studio.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ramsey at YGAM Studios. That man is great. And the amount of people that hit me up, you know, a lot of artists like post like their messages that they get. And I wanted to do that, but like I think for now I just want to keep it to myself. Like just for a little while longer. Just because like I got so many messages of like people telling me they were crying, and like so
really
many people.
touched them.
Yeah, and it was crazy because like people that I never expected to like actually listen to the project hit me up and told me they listened to the project and that like they needed to hear it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what? Like you needed to hear what I had to say?
Yeah.
And then they were like, it was so personal, like, and I needed that.
I think a lot of us, be going through a lot, not the same thing, but, similar categories or themes. We go through similar themes and feelings.
The reason why I was like so willing to be so vulnerable was because, so I had a show, there was 2 instances. Had a show at CSU, and these 2 girls, Hispanic girls, and then this like white guy came up to me, and they were all like about to cry. And then they were like, you're so inspirational, and all these things. And like in the moment, I was like, dang, that's so tight, thank you, you know what I mean? Like, no big deal. And then I went home, and I was like, I wonder if they would still think I was inspirational if they knew like my personal life. It kind of like blew that like just, I guess, compliment away. I was just like, whatever, they don't really like know me.
Right.
And then I had another event. It was a poetry event, and I performed, and again there were these younger girls still in high school telling me like how much of an inspiration I was because they finally got to see someone that looked like them on stage and like all these things. And then I was just like, damn, again, would they still find me inspirational if they knew me, like the real me? Because MTG is a whole different, like, to me, but it's like my energy on stage and then like things I post on social media aren't personal. And I think a lot of people do that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, fuck it, I'm just gonna release it.
Yeah.
And if y'all don't like my personal life, then y'all don't like it.
You don't have to listen to it.
That's why I was like, because those people, like, just telling me I was inspirational, and I was sitting here thinking, like, damn. Like, I think I answered that question, like, I can't be an inspiration to anyone until, like, I inspire myself. And I think after I said, fuck it, and, like, released the project, because, again, I wasn't, the day that I hit submit, I was going to send Kent a message to tell him, like, my computer's not working right now, like, I can't submit it. That's literally
You were going to tell him that?
Yes, because I was like, this is too much, because I heard it front to back. And from the very first song, it's just like, ooh, like, what is happening? You know what I mean? Because it's like, you ain't good enough, give up. It's the very first.
It's an intense song.
Yeah. I was just like, I can't do it. And again, the very first skit was like the most emotional one. So I was just like, I can't do it. Like, too many people are going to know too much about me, and I'm scared. Finally, my little brother actually came downstairs and was like, just submit it already. And I was like, bro, you've heard the songs. And he's like, yeah, and it's good. Just submit it. So he, like, pushed me to, like, just hit submit. Shout out to Jacob.
Yeah, shout out to Jacob. Oh, that is so awesome.
It was so crazy.
Supportive people around you.
And then I hit submit, and I went to sleep. And I was like,
that's
good
the best
night,
way
y'all.
to do it. Just submit it, go to bed.
Good night, y'all.
Wait till the next day.
And then I was at work because I went through a distribution company. So I didn't know when exactly it was going to get submitted. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh my God. So I was at work and I was like, it might be out, it might not. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then people from work started coming up to me like, I just heard the tape. And I was like, wait, you heard it? Where? Tell me where, because now I'm scared. Because I didn't know it was out.
Yeah.
And then, like, I don't get service at work. So then on break, I went out to my car. And then all these messages started pouring in. I was like, nope, I'm not reading it. Put my car in my phone, put my phone in my car.
Yeah.
And then I was like, good night. I'm going back to work. And see you later,
like,
phone.
I'm dealing with it right now.
Yeah, I was terrified. Because I was like...
yeah, it's scary to put out.
Damn. Yeah. So I was just like, no. I'm so scared right now. And then after work, like, I look at my phone and I had like 40-something messages, a bunch of like notifications, and I was just like, I'm not doing it. So I didn't even look at my phone, and then I got home. Yeah, until I got home and I was sitting in my driveway. And I was like, all right, here we go.
Yeah.
And then it was just like support.
Positivity.
And I was like, no freaking way. It was so scary.
Did you think it wasn't going to be positive? Or did you think people were going to come at you crazy or what?
Yeah.
Why would people come at you crazy, though?
I don't know.
You are so vulnerable. If anybody came at you, they're really unhappy.
Like.
But, you know what I mean? But I feel like a lot of the stuff that you talk about, a lot of people are feeling. And it's nice to know that somebody else understand. Like, it's not nice to know that someone else feels like that, but it's nice to know you're not alone.
And I think that's another reason why I released it. When I wrote Give Up, again, no one knows this. I actually wrote that song, the beginning part of it, if you go listen to it, the beginning part of it, I actually wrote it during like a panic attack I was having.
Really?
And that's exactly how I felt.
Wow.
And then, because usually, anytime that happens, like, I'm just like, good night, I'm going to sleep. Like, I don't want to deal with anyone. I don't want to do anything. And, like I just want to disappear. So this one day, I was like, I'm going to write exactly how I feel. And maybe that's going to help me with my, I guess, feelings or whatever. That's exactly what I did. And then I went to sleep. And then I woke up, and I was like, damn, this is intense. I found the producer that made the beat, and I was like, wait, what I just wrote goes exactly like with this. But then I was like, I don't feel like this anymore, because it's just so quick.
Right.
Like, it's a literally flip of a switch. So I finished the song in a more positive way, because that's when after I woke up from that thing, episode, whatever you want to call it, I don't really know. Yeah, that's why it ended like that, because that's not really how I felt. And the thing is that, like, the person that woke me up was my little brother Jacob, and he was like, he didn't even know, like, that had happened to me, like, I think like 2 hours before that I was having that panic attack. He just walked into my room. He's like, Monica, what are you doing? And I'm like, nothing. And I had just woke up, and he's like, hey, I love you. And I was like,
aww.
I love you too. And I was like, damn. Like, had I done something, like, terrible to myself, that he would have walked into the room to something else. You know what I mean? And that's what I was like, I can't do this anymore, y'all. I gotta be happy, okay?
Get a napkin. My hands are so dirty.
I made a door, guys.
What if these are like edible?
I'm not the only. Yeah, I already tried them. Like, is it chocolate or?
It tastes like a Whopper.
Doesn't it?
Yuck.
You don't like Whoppers?
No.
Yo, send them this way, because I love.
You like Whoppers?
Yeah, I do.
I feel like out of all the Halloween candy I got, I was like, that's what I leave to the side.
I love Whoppers, and y'all gonna hate me, but I love candy corn.
I will save all my Whoppers and candy corn for you next year. Now that the interview is out, what should we expect next? Like, are we going to see a tour? Are we going to see... we're going to see some merch, okay?
That's me.
Can we get, like, a crew neck with, like, your head, the bun, the earrings?
I want to do, you know, my little cartoon?
Yes, the cartoon.
That's going on everything.
Ooh, that would be super cute.
On beanies,
really nice.
on, like, hats, and then my MTG hat that I have, the white one.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to make some of those.
Yeah, girl, let's get some merch.
We need some merch.
We need some merch, okay?
So many people ask me for merch, and I'm like, y'all want merch? Y'all want me?
Yeah, I want some merch to wear to your shows. So I can be like,
This is MTG.
You know who I came for.
And then, of course, going to London.
Ooh.
Next week. Yeah, so I'll be in London shooting a music video. I can't tell y'all for what, but she already knows. I'll have a show, which I haven't even told anyone, but again, by the time this goes up, that will be out. What else? Get some stars.
Yeah, I've got some stars. I'm just decorating.
Oh, shit.
Enjoying life. This is the best part. It's like nice.
I
It's
know.
like, let's just decorate. I'm here to decorate. I'm not here to build the house.
Right. I'm not here to build the house.
Not.
Oh, another thing. I'm going to Barcelona.
When?
Facts.
When?
April.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like I'm gonna find my husband either in London or Barcelona because y'all be acting up out here.
Ooh.
Facts. Facts.
For real though, it seems like Colorado guys are just something different.
That's a fact.
Something different. Y'all something else.
Y'all get on my nerves. On my damn nerves.
It's so sad. Everyone that I've dated that's been from another state has been so different. And I feel like they treat you so much better. But I don't want to leave Colorado. I really like it here. I love Denver.
I like it here too. I really do. I think the only way I would move is if like something big came up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
When then it's like, okay, it's kind of getting crazy. Traveling on my jet back and forth, you know, like.
On my jet.
You know, it's getting a
Goals.
lot.
I want to tour next year.
Ooh.
I want to say that out loud.
Say it out loud. Put
Because,
it in the universe.
you know, the dream people I would love to tour with is Audio Push.
Ooh.
Just because, like, one, we grew up together. Two, I just think that would be so tight. And then hopefully some headlining shows, stuff like that. I think, honestly, like, I was under so much stress of, like, releasing the interview.
Mm-hmm.
After, I honestly just wanted to take a slight break. Not, like, break, but, like, a couple weeks to, like, digest. Again, I don't want to, like, post anyone's, like, messages because I just want to, like, take that in myself. There's a lot of cool things going on. What are you going to do?
It's like, 2019, holy. I'm just trying to, like, level up for sure this year. I feel like things are starting to sort of make sense in life. Like, before, I think, like, the early 20s, you feel kind of lost. You're like, what the fuck is going on? What do I do? I have these decisions to make. And now, like, you know, a few years have passed, and, like, I'm getting older, so now I'm kind of having more of an idea of what I want, who I want to be, what my legacy will entail, elevate my finances, elevate my mind, my body, my soul, like,
all of that.
You know, get my room under control, like,
right.
My room it's just, I have so many clothes. I need to downsize.
I'll take some of your clothes. I'm just eating the damn frosting.
Is it really good? I tried not to eat it this year. I was, like, eating so much of it. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not even doing this
We're
video.
like
I'm
the
just eating.
opposite. Like, last year I was decorating, and then you were like...
I was just eating the whole time.
And then this year I'm like,
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's become my new word.
This year, like, so many bad things happened and I didn't expect it. But right now, after all of that happened, I feel so great.
Like more stronger, like
yes,
the most authentic version of you.
Yes, and it's so crazy, like to just
be like, this is me.
Yeah.
Okay. I love getting back to me. I think it's always good to like get back to yourself because sometimes like people and these situations like pull you away from you.
Right.
And then you're like, oh, I forgot. I was that bitch. I need to step back. You
right.
know?
That was me. Okay, so I talk about it in the project. I keep referring to the project, but
it's a project.
Me and what's his name broke up.
But
I
was like, is she doing it?
Oh, did she?
I'm sorry, I don't know what's happening. But that's what I thought I saw.
She's all, ooh.
It was like, whoa, what's she doing over there?
But, and I was like really, 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 really upset. And I was like, I don't get it, you know? But right now, okay, this is so crazy. So after that happened, it was weird because, like, personally, I was, like, really, really, really sad, you know? But then all these crazy things, like, musically started happening. And I was like, what is, like, God trying to tell me right now? Like,
yeah.
why is a person that I thought really, really was like really, really important and like gonna stay in my life forever, leaving, and now all of these other like amazing things are happening.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what does this mean? You know? It was super confusing because like on one end I was really sad, but on the other end I was just like, this is where I'm supposed to be, and I'm here for it because this is everything I wanted.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
The universe pushed you in the right direction.
It's so crazy.
It pushed
Like,
you right where you needed to go.
especially, I got super inspired after Complex Con. If anyone is like just in the music scene or just like a fan of like hip hop or like R&B, like just anyone, people of color, like just the whole entire like culture, I would recommend going to Complex Con.
Really?
Like, it was so good.
It looks so good. Like, everyone
Like,
who's there, like...
And everyone
like,
is so willing to talk to you.
Really?
Yes. Like...
That's so dope. Because I go to the cons, and sometimes it's very, like...
Really?
Sometimes, yeah, like, people...
No.
You know, some people are not, like, ready to...
Complex Con was, like, wild for me. Like, once we walked in, we saw Pusha T. He was with his team. I don't know what had happened, but, like, everyone was moving quick, so... That was that. But, like, I met Gary V.
Yes.
Which was so tight. Like, it was... I was freaking out. Like,
I would freak out.
Yeah.
Well, I would try to, you know, keep it together.
I did. I think I did. But I don't think I did at the same time.
But I felt like the love was mutual, though.
Yeah,
You know
it was
what I
so
mean?
crazy. So
like,
when he saw me, he was like, oh, you look really good. Like, you look like you're somebody. Is what he said. That was the first thing he said.
Gary
and I was like,
oh my
I was
gosh.
like, stop it. Knock it off. Don't gas me up.
I would.
Yeah, I was
Oh my God.
freaking the fuck out.
Oh my gosh, that's
And then
so cool.
right after that, I met Jaden Smith.
Yeah.
And it was crazy because, like, I asked him for a picture, and he was like, I don't know, we had a quick conversation, but it was, like, really quick, but it was, like, he wasn't like, ew, don't, you know? I met a bunch of people, and every, like, clothing lines, Adidas, Nike, like, K-Swiss, all the, like, owners were actually there, all the creators were actually there.
Oh, I love conventions. Wow.
Yes, and they were willing to, like, talk to you. Like, it was so crazy. Like, they were really, like, open to, like, having conversation and really willing to network with you.
Yeah.
And it was just, like, I was, like, kid in a candy store. I was just like, oh, my God, what is happening here?
Yeah.
It was so amazing. I didn't want to come back. That was the first time that I've gone back home that I didn't want to come back here. Yeah. I super recommend, like, maybe next year you can, like, come with us. But it was so...
Wow, that sounds
tight.
so fun. Complex Con.
Complex Con.
Ooh.
I loved it. I actually did.
Oh my gosh, I love conventions. This year, I went to VidCon, and then I also went to BeautyCon, but I went to BeautyCon by myself.
How was it?
It was a really good trip. I'd never gone anywhere, like, alone, like, completely. And it was a little scary at some point, so just, like, not scary, but just, like, dang, I'm here all by myself.
Yeah.
You know, but, like, I was fine. But it was, like, you know, it was just a little bit harder to connect with people, because I was just, like, some girl by myself.
Yeah.
You know?
Where was it?
It was in L.A.
Oh my gosh, my little brother's calling me. Can I answer?
Yeah, answer it.
Hey, what's up, Jacob? Okay, bye. Drive safe. Drive safe, please. Okay, bye.
Is Jacob the one that went to the military, or is it a different
No, that's David. He
Okay.
actually, David surprised us for Thanksgiving.
Aww,
Facts.
that's
I
so
thought it was
sweet.
a dream.
Really?
Yeah, because he woke me up, Thanksgiving was on Thursday. He woke me up at, like, on Wednesday. I don't even know what time. But I was knocked out. And he went to my room, but all three of my brothers sound exactly the same.
Do they?
Yes, it's weird. So I thought it was Jacob, like, Monica. And I was like, what? And he was like, no, Monica. And I was like, what? I look up, and then he's just, like, there. And I just see him there standing with his little glasses. And I was like, oh, David!
Aww.
And I gave him a hug, but then I woke up the next morning on Thursday to go to the gym. And I thought it was a dream. Because I was like, oh, that was wild dream.
Yeah,
like,
what a wild dream.
I was like, I was literally like, dang, that felt so real. And then, like, I'm just getting ready, and then I see that he posted on Snapchat. And, like, I clicked on it. I was like, why is it just, like, a blank screen? But I just see at the bottom it said Denver. And I was like, what? And then I turned my phone off, and then I like run upstairs, and I was like, David? David! And then I bust into his room, and he's just knocked out. And I was like, David! You're here!
So it was like you did the
Yeah.
dream.
He was like,
You're here!
he was like, I told you I was here yesterday. And I was like, I thought it was a dream. I really
I
did.
told you I was here.
And I was like, I didn't know what the heck. I was
Oh my god, that was hilarious. I love that story. That was a good one. That's like a good military coming home story. That's
I
a fun
know. Oh, but BeautyCon. Is that what it's called?
one. Oh, BeautyCon. It was a lot of people there, and I did see a couple influencers and stuff, but there was a lot of people. I was all by myself, and I was feeling kind of scared. That's my dog. He wants to probably come in, but like, he's weird. He comes in and goes out, and he's weird. But I was just like really scared. I went to BeautyCon, and I was just so scared. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe I just got shook, got scared. Choo-choons! Oh my gosh. And the thing is, if I went upstairs to let him in, he would go in and out and in and out. And I'd be like,
You're all...
please, choo-choons. Oh my god.
Maybe, what, is it, if it happens...
Choo-choons!
If
He
it,
never does this at nighttime. What the hell?
if it happens again next year, I'll go with you.
That would be so great. And the thing is about BeautyCon is I barely got any pictures of me because I was by myself and I was too scared to ask people.
Hey, take a picture of me.
Yeah, but I was like looking poppin' like each day, and it was just really sad. But I feel like I got a lot of good vlog footage, and like I got to see Kim Kardashian was there, and like a couple of my other favorite.
You want to know something?
Tell me.
I was thinking of dyeing my hair. So guys, my hair is like long. I wanted to dye it, but I'm too scared to dye it. So I was looking at like videos. I think I might want to buy a couple wigs.
Yeah,
But I don't know like what I've never like
girl.
done anything, so I don't even know what to do with like my actual
No, yeah.
hair.
I feel like I don't know what I'm doing with my actual hair half the time either. So I'm right there with you, and I've been like wanting. I talk about shaving it off at least a few times a month because I'm just so fed up, honestly. And I tried to do the wigs before. I did the wigs for a while, and they were so much fun. But then, like, I look back at pictures, and I'm like, Kitty, you looked a damn mess. Because I would just put my hair back, you know, plop that wig on and go to work and be like, nobody here is going to know the difference, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, you know, you see some of these people with, like, really good, like, it's laid, you know? And I'm like, I'm trying to look laid. I don't want to look a mess. I want to look cute. Hair is not my thing. Makeup is my thing. Hair is like, I need help. Help me.
That to me, because I have so much hair and I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
And it gets so frustrating because I don't even know.
For real.
And makeup isn't my thing either. But these bars are.
Yeah. We all have our different talents.
If anyone's willing to pay my bills,
Ooh.
pay for my studio time, pay for my travel, hit me up.
Sure will.
But not the extras. Okay, we're not here for the extras.
MTG will be back in 2019. She'll be back for the gingerbread house, of course, next Christmas. But you'll see her again on this channel really soon. Thank you so much for coming on. And
Thank you for inviting me. Yo,
doing it again.
This is like my favorite.
This is like, I love this holiday tradition. You know what I'm saying? I love it.
We will do this every year.
Every year.
Maybe these will get bigger.
Oh,
like
the
your mom
side.
said, we should probably make it.
She said that again this year too. She's
Did
like,
she?
y'all should have made it. And I was like, Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Oh, happy Christmas. No, not happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Yes.
Enjoy this season, this time of year with the people you love, if anything. And I hope you all have a happy and safe, happy new year. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Pray, shower and get flying, hop out, do the milli rock, do the money dance, moolah and skrilla. Laugh cause I ain't asking for no handout. I stand out, no man down. I'ma stand up.